And New York somewhat split apart. You've got HyDra on one end, Clay on the other, and he might be aware of Major V next positioning. In fact, HyDra is. The pinch is successful. And you see HyDra's instant awareness, thinking somebody has to be inside of that middle building, which will be the case. They'll look to wrap the bomb. Priestley gets struck, and also they're standing there as well. How about the clutch?
Waste lives like this. Go back to church.
Yep.
Go back to church. Let's go down short, okay?
Okay.
Oh! Go come back to church, Paco. Go down short. I'll look over you. Go.
Okay.
I'm pushing maps, yeah, I'm pushing maps.
You're looking crazy.
What's maps?
Bike behind you short.
I got one map.
We expect big things out of the stand man here in his second year of the CDL. But how about New York having a very comparable start? We're gonna have to come up with something special.
Yeah, Minnesota, they're just consistently flooding this right side, and this is what's allowing NYSL some single players to make plays through the middle of the map. HyDra knows the spawns. Unfortunately, he's going to turn at the wrong time there.
Could go their way as long as number 4, Prim, stays in the hill and doesn't challenge, and that is important time for them to get the lead back, but obviously in towards P1. Seattle, they got Sib and Mac inside the hill. HyDra trying to work his way up. There's the first. There's the second. New York, they're able to get in. Brett, the hero for the squad, needs to go big inside the hill, but he cannot. New York have taken it over.
New York have got the hard point now. They can get the win here. Seattle Surge, one more big hit's all you need. HyDra in the grass, finds one. HyDra trying to find any more, slowing the players down on the beach. He's fought them on the beaches.
You got to do this so much faster. You can't really let them plant this bomb. At least you take down one. There's the first, but that bomb does get planted. 2 versus 3. HyDra, let's see what you got.
Here we go, HyDra. There we go, HyDra. Shoots his shot. The trades are good. You still got the spawners at the backside there for Seattle Surge, and now through Church, HyDra is in trouble. The pinch is, whoa, he's in trouble? Okay.
HyDra, I mean, he ends up just walking straight in, so the trades are a little bit late, but they get him.
Okay, NYSL fighting tooth and nail here in the Church. HyDra, back door, covered, side door, all good. This is good work out of NYSL. Not an easy hard point to pick up time on. And you can see where Surge are, a bit of a split spawn from them. 2 coming from the left-hand side of the map, 2 from the bottom side now, and HyDra killed number 5. Keeping this one all working out. Got a great amount of time here. This is beautiful stuff out of NYSL. And HyDra!
You got the back spawns. You got the cutoffs. Right now, New York, they've been in the blender right from the first moment of the game.
So having a good time, LAG. Pressure towards the point finally comes out of NYSL, and they're on it now. For how long? They went out of HyDra. That's 2 in a row. Nice 3. Never mind.
You lose a couple gunfights, spawn in the back, and then break it immediately.
There it is. Still a battle up close and personal, HyDra.
To the attack they go. HyDra piercing through the middle of the map. Finds one, and now he's causing problems.
Yeah, he's causing problems. Oh, goddamn. He finds another one. Slaying. A segment gone. 2 players capping it. HyDra still in Church. Oh my god, he's still going. Still finding these kills inside Church. It is his playground right now. He's having a wonderful time. There's a couple more. HyDra's still going. Second segment at A. Oh, he finds a 5th inside Church alone.
Good
shit.
Let's go, yo. Good shit.
Yeah, you can keep going, Clay. You can keep going. Yeah, I'm coming. Bend over. Wait, Paco. Hold, Paco. I'm holding your tables. You're good. Just hold on the heady.
Yeah.
We're fine like this. Grenading over barn hole.
Okay, I'm looking mid. Trying to bait out the hill.
Nice, I'm making a move now. Yo, one guy's behind us. One guy's behind the street.
Guys. On him.
Inhale.
Good job.
Top barn. One shot. Jump downhill. Weak as fuck. Yeah, he went to time. Big slays here, guys. I'm wrapping back right. Yeah. I'll play back right with you.
One weak sandbags or hole.
I
didn't stun anyone.
Wait, he's plat. One's plat.
He's in stables right now.
Plat on board.
He's in the back. I'm trying to stay alive.
Nice. New York in a slightly stronger spot to get these final few points. Another flank for FaZe is going to be coming through. That's number 7. That's number 7 that gets the kills. Abizi can only find one. HyDra there for the next 2. And I got to say, New York, I was expecting this to go a much different way, but we so far have a battle on our hands.
Pressure on, man. The covering fire is all good, and HyDra continues to flail
It's 13-17 from overall. Not a problem, right? He's still making this work out. Time ticking away now for Atlanta FaZe. Trying to hit through the back. Isn't it a bloody shot against Sim? What was that fight? How did that fight go on for so long? Pro-con? Indeed. Through the back we come now, and HyDra, oh baby, the play's still alive and kicking. Can he find a busy? He does! Oh my word. I was making fun of the man for missing a shot a minute ago, and now he's on a 5-3.
Are used to running that AR in the first place. Also, you've got multiple players on the flank. Zomboy's handling business.
A gunfight for him to win, and that's going to open Church up potentially here. HyDra is still lingering though. Can he now start to cause some chaos? We haven't seen enough of that chaos here from the Frenchman. My goodness me, my MP40 does not do that.
26 as well left on the game clock. It is looking like it could be a W for NYSL as HyDra explodes for 5 in a row. Now make it 6.
So HyDra doesn't want to get picked apart. He's going to be able to find the second kill as well. Makes it a 4v2. Lines it up onto John as well. That's going to be 2 on the round for HyDra. 1 before, all left up to Tep. He's eventually going to get taken down. And that's just a clean round from the SMGs out of NYSL. It all starts off with Neptune and HyDra. Dynamic duo, that army of 2. They work their way up B steps. They find that first blood.
With some great support fire, but it's still the angle from HyDra as he and Krim reply back with 3 in 3 seconds. It is all on the tip. 25 seconds. And how about that round from HyDra? Catches out 3-2 with the sniper.
Seeing Ultra out, 37 seconds remaining here. Let's see if HyDra can pop off in around tank. There's 1, there's 2. Given the 3rd as well, going up against these EU comrades. Comrades, no more though, my goodness me. That's a huge 3 kills. Completely shuts down the push that comes through from Ultra from mid. And Subliners have a hold of. Vance, we'll see you later. Back to the respawn cube. The rest of the kills come in for Subliners. And that just about works out for them. A still hasn't been captured though. Ultra committed everything over towards B. They have to be careful here.
And HyDra's trying to make everybody now onto the attack as HyDra gets 2.
Now all the way back, Docs, 20 seconds remaining on this hill. Subliners have kind of flipped it around.
And this is it, the Subliners want to just pin them in here as long as possible. They know that rotation will eventually come in, and you can see on the minimap, they're just checking every possible avenue, pinning the Thieves back as much as they can, and HyDra doing a great job at it now. 5 streak. And you can see, Thieves have slowed it down again. It's a 6 streak now for HyDra. Somebody else challenging him, Tang. I don't think they're going to. Eventually, his teammate does go down in the hill as HyDra looks for the glide bomb.
They know he's on it. They know he's on this streak, and this could be important. All the gunfights going on the other side. Oh, he's actually going to choke it. Crimsix helps him out, but now he is there to make the cuts over across fire. The fact that he is seeing little over here gives the info to Subline as everyone's trying through the front door.
They certainly do. It's a big push coming in at the moment, but it's going to be New York who hold them at bay. HyDra gets there to reinforce his team, and nobody's here as he eventually finds one at the back. That's the glide bomb for HyDra. New York still in control here.
For that round 5 that you do want to hold off. HyDra trying to do something very squad, but momentarily he's the only one remaining, and it may well be enough.
Abeezy's watching the full flank, Southern is watching secret, and now you're basically forcing all of New York to try to break this from top plat, and that's going to help. HyDra and Paulux are able to find 2. Paul with his second kill. Last player closest is going to be Celium. They take care of him, and now New York has the potential to get closer to that 250-point mark, but they cannot win here. Celium is eventually going to hop on his defuse, and I don't think HyDra's going to be in a position to at least get towards the bomb. He's just want to get top of his life.
Oh! Paco, the 1v2 takes him off to the fuse in the perfect amount of time. And Krim cannot believe it. Let's take a look at this again. Look at the top side of your screen. Oh, inches away. That's got to be 0.2, 0.1, and also hits the step.
He will be in effect blocking these spawns, or at least forcing out over towards Church, but right now you actually have Nero on the hunt behind him, but a little bit too late in HyDra. At least able to take down 1, converts it into the second, and well,
They're going ammo box. Ammo box.
Ammo box is half a bullet.
Oh shit.
All right, listen.
Yeah, come on.
Pushing tree.
Right, I'm coming.
HyDra is still keeping things going. 17-11 now for the New York Subliners. The lead working out for them. Everything's looking all fine and dandy. Over towards the next set of hard points now. Back over to first chance, second set.
And I will say, as far as that listening goes, that's honestly a good example of how in Call of Duty Vanguard, even at the pro level, you can never be quite sure of where they're spawning. It wasn't great the first go around, but this time they had the spawns, but they do get broken for the moment. Good news is you have L control. If HyDra's nearby, it is impossible for players to get nearby. And with these kills coming through, I'm assuming this will actually get forced to P1, but it is too big of a lead, too little, too late from Paris. And Subliners honestly just doing their nice little victory lap, getting ready for map 2.
There it is, map 2 beckons. You got to hold this down. Paris has been pushed out to the furthest reaches of the map, suffocated here on Bocage. The final second ticks through on the point, the final into the scoreline. 250 being the mark they needed, and the Subliners got it with aplomb.
You see the battle at hand.
Oh, and HyDra, he's got his sniper up as well. John's on the inside of the site, he misses him. That's massive. Will John re-challenge him now? He will. Oh my lord, they're exchanging blows. HyDra manages to win it, and the clock's still ticking out. Paul, the assassin, now making his way forward, tagged from behind. It's good kills, but the time is never on the side now of the players. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. He gets it. Oh, man alive. That was an essential kill onto HyDra, as he manages to re-peak and just take care of Jimbo. A huge round win there.
Fire right on back.
Yeah, that's just good work from Crim6 and Paul Likes to hold down that tree and allow their teammates to pinch from the front side to eventually take this P3 right on back. But still, Toronto are not finally going to be able to flip those spawns. Look, they're going to spawn right behind HyDra, and he actually reads this perfectly. He finds himself on a 4 spree when they allowed Ultra to break that by getting a clean forward dead from the front. Now fully has allowed the Ultra boys to try to chain these two hard points together, but now it's a HyDra versus Cammy. HyDra's able to come out on top, Spawn still in the back. HyDra trying to do everything he can from this couch position. He's still alive, man. Can he find another? Yes, he does.
Just straggler trying to overextend through train, but he does so. But HyDra answers with a 2-piece of his own to shut down that pressure from the Seattle Surge. He makes it 3 in the feed. Now that's going to be all 4 dead. Seattle all coming off spawn. HyDra, it's time to attack. HyDra on a 5 spree. If he can pick up this glide bomb, that'll be massive.
Be big for Paco. We'll see what he can do. 30 seconds to work with in Seattle. One last good look at that B zone, but they do not want to feed the Frenchman. They don't want to give him any unnecessary ammo to work with the rest of this control.
We gotta get close.
One more to tell you on point. Stay down. I'm coming to you.
18, 17. I'm going top race.
Listen, I'm going to work fire slow, okay?
Yo, clock set.
Bakali weak.
Clock set dead.
Nice job. One second, control you, Paco.
Bakali is like back door.
Yo, I'm going top third.
He's close door, weak.
Bakali, you dead? I'm setting it.
He's dead.
On point, somewhere. Close door.
Close right.
Red, back and red. Nice, good job.
Don't Nice.
I'm trying to watch my pitch. And the comms are great for the side of NYSL.
You don't want to allow for them to give you, rather to take away any of these seconds, especially when New York can back up for the spawns. Well, just as we talk about spawns, they flip. Seattle now we're going to be set up for next with 30 very valuable points at our current hill toward the beach. It is HyDra, the lifeguard, patrolling the beaches of Gavutu.
Yeah, a great start. A more inconsistent one for Florida, but you see Major Maniac at 3 and 9 as he eventually drops. Guys 3 and 7, and okay, it's time for the Frenchman to go on a tour.
Nice.
Snuck onto the point, managed to get through. Will that attention be enough? It might be for HyDra now to go forward. Still, pressure on point. Kisman's got to win a big one. Now HyDra gets involved. He does get the kills. Oh my gentle Jesus, we're on the point. Oh my God, the kills are there. Progress now, second segment gone. There's only 2 members of NYSL left. They're holding it down. They're holding it down.
Wins one of those gunfights that it seems like he shouldn't. And this is Subliners. Well, I was going to say maybe trying to pour on that pressure, but now HyDra by himself. I mean, he gets to be the roaming slayer, but you see Slasher incredibly ready for this pressure, expecting it from Fire, and well, maybe not as ready as he should have been. HyDra's still alive, and all this pressure is still towards A.
Yeah, he's looking very good right now if you can get onto it. It's New York Subliners, and oh my God, HyDra's in your spawn, and he is having a whale of a time. That's going to be the kills coming through.
And this will be a dominant series win.
Over to HyDra now, trying to lock it down through the back, finds one. The second, the damage is done, and surely New York's prayers have been answered as their road to champs will stay alive. They keep it going, baby. That's a 3-1 and a big victory for the New York Subliners. Incredibly decisive in the hard points control, not so much, and search and destroy the squeakiest of bum time indeed. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, 3-1. Running out of things to throw at one another, but this is tense. Bomb planting a B.
This is a clean spot from Pred as well, just to keep Troll top of that outer building. He can make adjustments, and well, we talked about getting the bomb down with the first bloods. No one is there. And sneaky HyDra from 1 HP to the bomb defuse.
Honestly, man, seeing that first and last stat in the offensive rounds, I mean, at this moment in time, I can't believe any of it to be representative of what we may be experiencing here as HyDra 4 spree, 10 and 5 overall, directly towards B. He goes, sets a foot. And here comes Sib. It might be too little too late as the Phenom is beaten to the punch.
Hey, doesn't matter there. Get an extra one. Get more players dragged back your direction. Funnily enough, though, Surge actually on defense. Over towards A, it is HyDra, the only player for New York right now having any sort of success. But that success may deliver them a glide bomb. Talk about the most important kill right now on this map. HyDra just needs to find one. Gets the stun out on the flank. Can feel the pressure. He's just trying to get closer to his teammates, or maybe the timing did go his way. There's the glide.
Well, if we ever know anything about Bakaj and Optic, it means not an awful lot of hill time. It'll probably come down to time at the end, but starting off at the moment, HyDra just doing HyDra things, somehow staying alive with 6 health in this position, and a little bit of a touch on the sides, but not an awful lot of points for either team.
Having a look at some of the stats as well of Optic, this rotational game that we so often do play on hardpoint is so important for them when we do go into Bakaj. First in hold percentage, if they can get there, if they can lock these hills in, they will find a good time. Now imagine a breakthrough here in towards Barn again, an opportunity for points here. 5 points in the lead, that's going to extend. Optic towards the back, it's a tough break from here.
They're looking for it, they're trying to make the kills here, but you can see HyDra's ready to set up. He knows somebody's coming through this direction. No, nobody's actually gone for it. They're still fighting over Barn, and HyDra gets 2. And HyDra on a 5 streak here, actually just spinning every single direction. And that time is ticking. We thought it might. Optic have to just kind of jump in here, and you can see already HyDra finds 1. He's looking for the second again. It's HyDra with a 2-piece. Over and over as they start gunning here against Optic, and he finds 1, finds the second.
In the lead. And YSL do have numbers over towards P2 though.
Well, Optic eventually get broken out of this one. 53 seconds left though. They are going to try. Put a little bit of pressure on. HyDra's going to be left alone. He's going to be doing the dance around P2, waiting for reinforcements. Nobody here to help him yet. Finds Scum. Eventually does get the first one, but he is still alone. The kills for his teammates have not come through as HyDra tries to do it by himself.
He's doing a great job of doing so as well. Here comes Kismet. Dashi trades that one out, but HyDra still alive and kicking. Surely not. Oh my goodness, imagine.
30 lives for each team in each round. And let's see what happens here. The opening flurry of activity now coming to a quick close as HyDra may be the last man alive for his team over by the B side of the map as he's trying desperately to make his way. Hello! My name is Paco and I'm securing B. And he's sneaking over towards it. So now Paul is going to do the best he can to try to catch a player out. No way! As the pressure now is on for the Subliners.
And if he's back down, you're going to feel like you have to fly and check that bomb. He's got it. Check the bomb. Now he's going to get shot back. There's number 2. 1v1.
1v1 for HyDra, and I tell you what.
Now the perfect setup for the Subliners.
Big nades come through. Crim's gonna be the lone man on this side of the map. For now, here we go. HyDra keeping the backside covered as well. Into the church come the Mutineers. HyDra's up first. And a second! The clear-up crew is there. The Mutineers are all down. Subliners hold.
They just funneled them through. You had the ARs posted on both sides. They try to cut through mid, and the readjustment was perfect. Now they're trying to make it mixy. 2 players coming in through the field side, but HyDra has the front on lock.
Still here. Eventually handled, but you still got the SMGs. They're still roaming. They're still here. HyDra with 2 and Kismet with the 3rd. Nobody still left around the point. They are still capturing this. The time is still halted. HyDra! As we head in toward Berlin P1.
This P1 time is going to go in favor of NYSL. HyDra finds the first. HyDra going to be aggressive. He finds 2. HyDra's going to be there for the assistance. Time not going in favor of either squad, but once Kismet finds that kill towards top 3, NYSL starting to soak some time.
And if you're Thieves, right, you have this interesting moment, this interesting conversation on how we want to try to break this, right? They've got the spawns also. Do we want to go for time? Do we want to try to go for these long rotations? HyDra hungry for 3!
I would have liked a little bit more P1 control, and they don't have it. HyDra is here, though. Gets that first kill, and now London are reeling. They don't have the bodies. They don't have the position. Afro has to stay alive. Keep that available for his teammates to get through. As HyDra keeps cutting his way through London. He now gets onto the point. One more chow. Of course, the French Phenom breaks this open, and London have taken a step back. 80 points in the lead. And it may not be the slaying that is New York and HyDra, but he has been crucial. He's been making plays that matter, and they need him once again to break this. Finds one on the boat. Now going to spit forward, knows exactly where Nasty is. It's HyDra again. He is cutting it down London. He is giving his team the opportunity to flood boat and get towards it here. The time is ticking away from him, but London have not got the point.
I love that from Afro, though. He's managed to push his way through boat. Now he's going to start causing all sorts of issues around this area, trying to just cut off the head of the snake, stop New York getting in. Makes a good movement through P1. He's found a couple of kills on his way there. Can change the tide. HyDra on the outside will find Zero. He will slow London down just that little bit. 7 lives remaining, 35 seconds on top.
They've got to dig HyDra out. They've got to find their way through so many here's. It's all New York. It's all about New York at the moment. This is their game to lose as HyDra stays alive and finds another one. Crimtix gets one more, and it's a dagger as HyDra refuses to bow before London's pressure.
Now the rotation over towards P2 is important. P3 also is something you have to consider, but London have to consider winning a gunfight at some stage here. HyDra skating around inside of P2. Crimtix will help him out. Still time towards New York.
New York have stacked this heavy as well. Every single way they go, there are just bodies ready to cut them down, and London can't find anything. New York are just getting gunned. But HyDra now on a 4 streak, and they have flipped the spawns as well. New York are playing perfect hardpoint.
A disastrous start though for the side of London. Nothing has went their way so far. Spawning towards Doc side. Paul on a 5 spree. HyDra on 5 spree of his own. Can he keep this one going? 2 more for the glide bomb. Can he manage to lock this one in? There's number 2 and not there. Now the spawns are flipped again though, so both teams being very haphazard.